Hey everyone, good morning from the ski lift in Bansko. It's a beautiful day. I'm literally just hanging out because it appears that we are stopped for a second. Yeah, it's beautiful though. Check out the scene. Oh, you can see Bansko behind me. Beautiful day. Lots of snow in the trees. And I was just I'm gonna head down and go to the co-working space, and I was by myself and just sitting up here thinking, contemplating life as you do when you're skiing. Do you guys ski or snowboard? There's something, like, I grew up on the beach in Florida, but there's something that's just so special about being in mountains. And yesterday I published the Badass Digital Nomads interview with Gavin Bell, and last night I was rewatching it and just going through and highlighting some clips that I liked. And I was just thinking of how cool his story is, really, and like how useful it is for people. So after we recorded this when I was in Argentina and he was in Scotland, and then that was about a month ago or so. It was right around Christmas. Oh wow, this is pretty. Check that out. Let's see if we get any cool skiers coming down. So, yeah, he was basically 18 years old out of high school, and he just realized that there's not so many pro skiers here. He realized that he didn't want to have a regular 9 to 5. So he started out, turn around. It's hard with these gloves on. So basically, to sum it up, it's very bright. He started out just self-taught. He started doing like marketing for personal trainers and just taught himself from high school into now being really like a young entrepreneurial business leader. Being on podcasts and going around public speaking, and now he's only he's 24 now. So in the time that people like me spent going to college, hold on one second, let me just get off the ski lift. This is a multitasking, which I don't normally recommend, but yeah, after he taught himself some business skills, and he just took it day by day, month by month, year by year. And that's how you do it, guys. You just build. Like with me, I started my real estate career when I was 22. Yeah, 22. And I didn't know anything about real estate. And I just started learning. I didn't even speak that good of Spanish at the time. And after a few years, I was a real estate expert in Costa Rica, and I was fluent in Spanish. And those skills have basically set the foundation for everything that I've done since. So it's just a reminder that you got to start somewhere. And you can start like Gavin, who was just out of high school working in a call center and now is a seasoned entrepreneur. Or you could start like me. I went to college, I went to grad school. I got good grades, but I didn't have any practical business experience. And there's something to be said for just getting out there. So one of the things that Gavin said yesterday that I wanted to highlight for you guys is he was talking about, the question that I get a lot is what to do if your friends and family don't understand your digital nomad dreams, and they're kind of trying to get you not to follow your ideas to travel and to work remotely. And I have to say that I went through the same thing. Sorry, mom and dad. And they pretty much kept asking me, like, when am I coming home? Well, first they said it was dangerous and they were super worried. And then they were like, when are you coming home? When are you coming home? And this went on for years. And I think the thing that made me keep going is that I felt like I was onto something, and I felt like even if people didn't understand, I was having fun, and I thought that I was on the right track. And I'm glad I stuck with it because it paid off in business sense, in my personal life, and the adventures that I've gotten to have since then. And Gavin said, you know, just surround yourself with like-minded people. So if you're living somewhere, maybe you're in a rural area or a small town or somewhere in middle America, or you're in a country where you're one of the few people that, or maybe you haven't met anyone else who even knows about remote work or digital nomadism, and you're just feeling very isolated and alone, just know that there's other people out here doing it, and you can start with just meeting people on the internet and joining Facebook groups or forums of people, like-minded people talking about doing stuff like this. Or like Gavin, he was born in a super tiny town in the northern part of Scotland, and there weren't really many entrepreneurs out there, and there certainly weren't digital nomads or remote workers, but he moved to Edinburgh, and to a bigger city, and he started over, and he met people who were on the same path that he wanted to be on, and that helped him level up really quickly and learn a lot, and also have a new circle of friends. Not like you have to ditch your old friends, but you can add new friends who are going to challenge you and push you and encourage you, and not just tell you why it won't work. So I was just thinking about how important that is, and what good advice, because so many times we have an idea and we talk about it, and then people put it down, and then we maybe don't do it, or we put it off, or we forget about it altogether. And so don't do that. Hey Alex, what's up? How's it going? I'm just hanging out here. I got up here at 7:30 this morning. It's about 11:30 or so. So I'm gonna ski down, but I really don't want to because it's really pretty out here. Turn that around. Look at the clouds and the mist. It's beautiful. It's really foggy at the top though. This run that I'm on now it's pretty icy. There's some powder out there, but what are you doing today, Alex, on this Thursday? See if I can strap in. I don't know if I should try to live stream and snowboard at the same time. But so did you guys watch the interview yesterday with Gavin? You know, you could also, I think it would be really good. It's cool as a video because you get to see like B-roll of what he's actually done. But it's also good as just audio. Like, you don't have to watch it. You can listen to it like a podcast or an audiobook. Oh my God, how cute are kids that ski. Look at this little kid. Turn. They're so cute. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about that interview and his journey, and like, what would you do if you were 18 and nobody understood that you didn't want to get a regular job? Maybe that was you. Maybe that was your situation. What would you do? And also, you have about 10 episodes, I think, of Badass Digital Nomads filmed right now. But is there anyone that you guys want me to have on the show? Like, is there any interesting people, business people, entrepreneurs, digital nomads that you're interested in hearing about their story? I can reach out to them. I've got some really cool guests coming up though. I'm super excited. And I have already a pretty big list of other people to reach out to, but let me know what kind of topics you guys want to know about, like mostly jobs or travel or lifestyle. Let me know. Okay, it's time to get going. Gonna do a couple more runs and ski down to the co-working space. But thanks for tuning in today, guys. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. We'll do Q&A Friday. So I will post when that's gonna be. Also comment below, what time of day do you like to have Q&As on Fridays? In the mornings, in the afternoons, at night? Let me know in the comments. And see you mañana. Oh wait, sorry Alex, my stream is ending. I like good people with good energy. I can't see that. Alex, drop me a comment and come out and hang out tomorrow on the Q&A Friday, and we'll catch up. Bye.